Вам узкий угол нужен, Юра, нет?
Hey, Yuri, you still interested in the narrow angle?
Да, Миша, выдай. R8.
Misha, can you send R8 for narrow angle in work?
And the visiting vehicle officer here at Mission Control Houston confirming that final approach has begun.
Moscow, can you confirm that you're getting the narrow angle view?
So the Soyuz craft now
Yuri, we're
lined up and on its way towards its new docking port at the Zvezda service module.
LOS right now.
Так, 15 метров дальность.
Anyway, range 15 meters, 3 squares.
Чуть подкручу фокус.
Let me focus it in a little bit.
Отлично, все видно.
Excellent. Perfect view.
Миша, чуть много, ага. Нормально, все.
Hey, Misha, can you move your leg a little bit? Perfect.
Устойчивый корабль идет. Скорость безопасна.
Spacecraft stable. Safe rate.
Метров 6-7 дальность.
Range about 6-7 meters.
So again, the Soyuz closing in now on the Zvezda service module. Expedition 44 and Commander and Soyuz Commander Gennady Padalka getting through the fly around pretty quickly.
Focuses so nicely.
Beginning this final approach.
Метра 3 дальность. Принимаете мишень цель.
Range approximately 3 meters. Do you copy? The target is dead center. The vehicle is moving in a very stable fashion.
Еще фокусировочкой поиграюсь.
So just a couple of meters to
A
go.
little bit more.
Ожидаем касания.
Standing by for contact.
Есть касание.
And contact is confirmed.
And contact and capture redocking confirmed at 2:30 a.m. Central Time, 3:30 a.m. Eastern, while the station flying just over the northern part of Kazakhstan.
Can you switch to SS?
So again, the TMA-16M now redocked to the aft portion of the Zvezda service module. That redocking coming at 2:30 a.m. Central Time, 3:30 a.m. Eastern. The station 252 statute miles over the northern section of Kazakhstan.
Слава, как меня?
Hey, Slava, how do you read me?
So now the docking probe retracting will stick with it until the hooks are in place and the Soyuz is firmly secured to its new docking port.
No, Slava. Hey, Slava, where are you?
Юра.
Yuri, where are you?
Вот.
Vladimir, is that you? Yes, that would be me.
Спасибо. Спасибо.
Yeah, thank you so much.
100 миллиметров. РОДК включаем?
Are we going to activate RODK? Moscow notable.
Антон, вот радиограмма 97. Сейчас, погоди, Слава, выйдет.
Altair, how do you read me?
Они вышли. Да, Слава, слушайте, хорошо.
Loud and clear.
головой-то глазами.
So again, at this point, the Soyuz craft successfully relocated, now
Yes, Slava, go ahead.
docked at the aft end of the Zvezda service module, departing the Poisk and making it over to Zvezda in only 18 minutes from physical separation to redocking.
Did you deactivate? And deactivate the root hand controller. Can you please? Sending V8, Victor 8 to deactivate root hand controller.
Визуально, да. Я ничего такого.
And again, just standing by until we get confirmation that the hooks are driven and in place and the Soyuz is secured.
Давай этот самый перейдем.
10:32. Okay, Misha,
Сорвалона запишу.
let's record the bottle tank data.
174, да?
Угу.
107.
107 and 4.
169.
160. 9, да.
And 169.
168.
Prop 484. 168. Yeah, I wonder how much we've consumed. Slava, what do we do now?
На какую страничку?
No, page 69. Which page? 69.
59, секундочку.
Okay, stand by.
Принял, секундочку.
All right, stand by.
Так, поехали, 69 страница.
Well, let's go to page 69.
Начинаем закрытие РПВ-1.
We're starting with the RPV-1 closure. Here we go.
Закрываем РПВ-1 и мы ждем от вас.
Close RPV-1. And then we'll stand by for your leak check measurements. All right, let's mark it at 1034. Pressure in the descent module.
160 слова, да? 763.
763, how do you copy? 763.
And the visiting vehicle officer here in Houston confirming the hooks are beginning to drive. Once those are in place, the Soyuz will be secured. And then it'll be up to the crew to begin
Propulsion,
going through leak checks before they can get the hatches open.
845, how copy? Copy all.
Опять выровнялось.
Adjusting. Retracting.
Ну и дальше можно по этой странице работать, отключать визир-причал.
You are going to move down that page and deactivate the final approach. Which page? Just move on down the same page. Slava, we are not getting anything from you. It's like you're stuck in the basement.
Повтори еще раз.
Все верно.
You go to disable final approach. Okay, move on down page 69. Copy all, in work.
Давай, я очень плохо. Отключи визир-причал.
All right,
Давай. Так, пошли.
final approach periscope deactivate in progress.
Подсветка, так.
Valve cycling.
Значит, пока еще штанга СМ втянута, нет у нас.
We don't have indication that the probe has been fully retracted. Not yet.
D15 не горит пока.
D15 is not eliminated.
Закрытие загорелось у нас.
Yeah, we see the flag indicating that the hooks are closed. Right, copy.
Защелки выдвинуты, пока не...
The latches are not quite yet
Теперь шумку можем...
extended, at least for the
Узко.
LED config.
Так, защелка выдвинута, погасла.
All right, the latch.
And the visiting vehicle officer here in Houston confirming the hooks are closed. Soyuz TMA-16M now firmly attached to its new home, at least for the next week and a half or so, at the aft end of the Zvezda service module, where it's going to stay, again, just for the next week and a half or so until it comes home. But this will be its spot on the International Space Station for now. Just to recap the night's event, that physical separation coming at 2:12 a.m. Central Time, 3:12 a.m. Eastern. While the station was flying over Nigeria, Expedition 44 Commander Gennady Padalka at the controls, able to fly the craft quickly and efficiently, redocking at 2:30 a.m. Central Time, 3:30 a.m. Eastern, while the station was flying just about 252 statute miles over northern Kazakhstan. And again, this freeing up poise for the launch and arrival of the next 3 crew members headed towards the station next week. But again, a very quick and efficient operation for the Expedition 44 crew this evening. And now some leak checks for the next several hours, hopefully getting the hatch open at about 4:40 a.m. Central Time this morning, so about 2 hours of leak checks and other checkouts ahead of the crew before they can make their way back inside, wrap up the day, and then head off to bed. That will wrap up our coverage of all of this evening's dynamic activity, though. Be sure to tune in back to NASA TV at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning for one more episode of Space Station Live this week for a recap of this night's events and one more day on board the International Space Station. For now, though, we'll go ahead and sign off. This is Mission Control Houston.